Before we begin, here's a little ASMR for you. This is my favorite part. All right. Anyone else aroused? Because I sure am. That's good. Let's address the elephant in the room. I cut all my hair off. That's not true. I didn't cut my hair off. Some other gal did. There's also a piece right here that's just like thicker than the rest. I'm not sure if that's intentional. Did I get scammed? It wasn't cheap. I didn't pay for it, my mom did. I just love it. My hair's short. My hair's not short. My hair's not that fucking short. It's shorter. My hair was long per se, but when you got to the bottom of it, there was like 8 strands left. Like, it's like, ooh, thick, healthy. And then you would get to the bottom and there would just be like 8 hairs, like chilling. I thought, you know, it might be a good idea for me to get a haircut. I have been gone this past week, and if you don't know why, I was in South Carolina with my family. I had a really good time. I touched a bit about this on Instagram, but lately, since I've just been doing social media, I haven't had to leave the house, and I realized that that's really toxic for me, and I need to leave the house at least like once every other day just to feel like a normal human being, because I was going insane. I was going insane. I was not myself. Get on the ground and clean up that horse shit. And if you watch my videos from like, I don't know, I guess the last like 3 weeks or so, you can just tell, like, I'm having fun and I love what I make, but I'm also just nuts. I mean, there's just something so alluring to me about getting kidnapped. Like, I'm just fucking crazy. I can say that now that I'm back and I am home, I'm feeling a lot healthier and a lot better. So, it's funny because I thought that I would hate my hair. I originally was gonna get it cut to maybe like right here, but my hairdresser had another set of plans for me. Yes, she did. She looked at me and she told me, sweetie, that hair is fucked. Your hair's fucked up. When's the last time? Okay, there's people walking in front of the window, and I hate that, because they're probably looking at me like, oh, she's a cam girl. Okay, is she turning this way? Oh my God, she's turning this way. She's turning this way. Hi. Oh, that's a cute peacoat. She didn't say that, but I have this thing where I can read minds, so I knew that that's what she meant to say. So now she scammed me, but I kind of scammed myself. Let me explain. So I had on my little haircut apron. I felt like a little kid again. I don't get haircuts anymore because they make me want to puke. They make me want to throw up. But I was being a big girl and decided to go for it. So she put on my black apron and she like laid my hair back and brushed it, and my hair was against the back of the apron. She spins me around, puts the mirror in front of me, and she's showing me where she wants to cut. Now, because I have anxiety, I really was scared to speak, and I was racing with emotions and thoughts. So she's like, I'm gonna cut about here. And I couldn't see. My vision was blurry. I couldn't see my hair against the black apron because it was the same color. I couldn't tell what was going on. So just for safe measure, she was like, is it where you want me to cut it? And I was like, no, just bring me down a smidge, like where you want it, but like a little lower. In my head, I'm like, okay, I'm not aware of what's going on right now because my brain doesn't work like a normal human, but I think this will be good. You know, I trust her. She's a hairstylist. She wants to take me here just for comfort and for safe measure. bring me down a notch. I was like, you know, we'll go with this, but maybe just like a ½ inch less than you want to cut. She's like, okay, great, got it. Accommodating, very sweet. I walked into the salon. They all had cowgirl boots on. I was like, wait, okay, I feel very at home, but at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna get curb stomped. It's a weird feeling, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a cowgirl, sometimes I feel like not. So she starts cutting. She starts ripping away at these locks, and I was feeling good. I'm feeling fresh. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm about to have a bomb-ass new haircut. No more split ends. Life is good. So at that point, she had all the hair towards the back, so I couldn't really see what was going on. What was the vibe? What is the artist doing with her medium? But then, this is so long. Is this supposed to be here? Should I cut it? Leave me a comment. I don't know. I'm scared. Anyways, she brings that hair to the front. She said it was like this, so I couldn't see, and she's like, whoop! And I was like, weird flex, but okay. It was way shorter than I thought it was gonna be. This is so bad. I have to, and we all know it's there. I can't lie about it now. So she brought it to the front, and I was faced with the reality that my hair was a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. And in that moment, I completely shut down. I lost it. I didn't freak out on the outside, but on the inside, I felt like there was World War III just going on in my brain and my body. I was hot. I started sweating. She was like, is it hot in here? Do I need to turn the air on? I was like, it could be 50 degrees in here and I would still be sweating because I'm nervous. You just cut all of my gender off. So she finished doing my haircut, and I walk back into the lobby and I see my beautiful mom and my beautiful sister. And they're like, wow, you look so good. How do you feel? And I literally couldn't speak. I was frozen. I felt like I had been encaptured in a tomb of ice, and I was frozen for eternity. I was convinced I would never speak or move again. My mom had to escort me to the vehicle because I couldn't move. So I reflected, and I got home, I ran upstairs, I locked myself in the bathroom, and I just stared at myself for a hot minute. And you know what I realized? I was like, low-key, I think you kind of freaked out for nothing because you look hot. Like, Victoria, you look hot. In my head, I was so engulfed with the fact that if my hair wasn't long, I wouldn't be a girl. That's a lie. I don't know how else to phrase it. I just really find security in my hair. Even though it's, well, I like it now. Before, even though it was long, I thought it was ugly because it just looked like, I had a vitamin deficiency or something. Like, it just looked bad. But I took so much security in the length of it. Like, I was like, well, it's ugly and it's fried, but at least it's long. Kind of like a hot dog at a fair. But then I realized, after looking in the mirror, even though your hair's shorter, you look so healthy and so beautiful and so happy, and you don't look like you're addicted to an illegal substance because your hair's thinning. It's so thick now. Like, when I grab it, like before I would like do this with my hair, and when I get to the end, it would literally be like this. Like, this was the end of my ponytail. Like, it was just like, oh, this is the only homies that made it to the end. And now I have so much hair at the bottom, and it's so bouncy, and I feel like, I don't know, it's so counterintuitive because here I was telling myself, you need to grow your hair out, don't cut that bitch, don't fucking cut that bitch. And now I'm here and I'm like, wait, even though it's shorter, I like it more, and I feel kind of playful. I feel kind of like, I don't know, I feel like a girl who like bakes or something. Like, I feel like someone who on a Friday or Saturday night, instead of like going out with the gals and doing coke at the club, I feel like a girl who like just kind of wants to stay home and make an apple pie or like a fritter. So yeah, if you're afraid to cut your hair, I think that you should cut it. Just go for it. Don't be a pussy. Why are you being such a little bitch? Do it. Do it, you fucker. Don't be such a little bitch. You're such a little bitch. Just fucking do it. I've had a booger the whole time. Oh no, I hope you couldn't see it. Oh, it's so thick. What? Oh God, now there's one on the other side. Welcome back to my channel. This is my boyfriend's microphone. I don't know what this does. Oh. I want to try to do the rest of the video like this just to see how like zen I am. Oh my God. Okay, I'm good. There's this misconception about people who do anal sex that our assholes and all of our intestines are literally just plopping out. Like we have to like stuff our guts back in our ass before we put on our underwear. It's just like a vagina. It shrinks back. What? Everyone's like, oh, you get fucked in the ass. I bet you can't even hear your farts. I'm like, actually, I'm doing just fine. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I talked about this a few days ago, but my how to prepare for a backdoor entrance video blew up. It blew the fuck up. It got really thick overnight, and I don't know why. I don't know what right-wing conservatives shared it on their page, but it was flooded with middle-aged cis-het white men who were not happy with me. Some of the comments included, your hair looks like it was shoved up someone's ass, which I can safely say, not anymore. You tried it, sis, but you're wrong. I was getting a lot of literally kill yourself or like I want to kill you, which I've never gotten before. I didn't know people said that online anymore. I thought that was like a 2000s MySpace thing, but people literally come on YouTube videos in 2018 and say like, I'm gonna kill you, which is kind of scary to me because like, aren't you scared? Like, I feel like I could make something out of that. Like I could ruin someone's life and bring that to the police. I don't know. Like if I wanted to kill someone, I don't. Let me clarify that right now. I do not want to kill anybody and I'm not a murderer. But I feel like if I were a murderer, the last thing I would do would be to comment on someone's video and be like, I'm gonna kill you. I wanna bash your head in. It's like, well, you kind of gave yourself away. Sweetie, if I die, they're gonna read the comments and they're gonna be coming right for you. So you blew your cover. I suggest that you let me live because I'm only 22 years old. I've got a lot of stuff to do. I wanna write a book. I would like to make a short film at some point. I wanna do a podcast. I've never released a video on Pornhub. I've been YouTube, Twitch, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Snapchat, never Pornhub. I'm not gonna leave this planet without making a Pornhub film. It's what the people want. Everyone in my DMs, make something on Pornhub. We wanna see you beat your meat. Well, give me a minute. I've got a lot going on. Long story short, the rednecks are not happy with me. And let me tell you, it's okay because guess what? I never asked you to like me. Ahoy, mateys! I like a pirate, like pulling down a flag or something. I don't know. What do pirates do? Done. I'm in a jet. I'm gonna blast off. I hope that you have a good day. And I hope that you realize, oh my God, I think I'm gonna poop. Oh, it's coming out my throat. Have any of you ever pooped through your throat? Leave a comment down below, let me know. Okay, bye. I love you, bye.